Hello everybody. I wanted to show you um, the bull shooter. It is a 12 arrow pump action crossbow, elastic powered, and it was inspired by Jörg Sprave, and he made one of these based on a little crossbow pistol, which happens to be illegal in Canada because it is very short and operated with one hand, where, as you can see, a nice carved out front handle for two hands, and from the back to the very front, according to Canadian laws, it is over 500 millimeters. So this one is approximately 525, 530 millimeters, somewhere in that vicinity. I didn't do a super accurate measurement, but I just completely made sure it was over that and two-handed, so this is actually legal in Canada. So I don't mind showing this one so much as the popsicle stick crossbow. So this one is going to be replacing the popsicle stick crossbow videos, just for the legalities. The other one's a gray area because it's two-handed shooter, but it's pretty short. It's 360 millimeters or something like that. So that's kind of gray area. It's a little bit short. So this is set up very similar to the strength of the popsicle stick crossbow at the moment. This is just one very thick folded elastic piece, two of them. It gives it approximately, in this configuration, maybe 27 pounds to pull it back. I've had 47 pounds configured on it. If you put two of these on it, so right now it's about, I don't know, 23 to 25 pounds. If you put two of these on it, it's 47 pounds, and I've got a picture of that with the little kind of the fish weight on it. So this is just going to be a quick test shoot. I'm going to load it up with 12 arrows. I usually do 11 arrows and one red arrow at the end. This is my stop arrow, just so I'm not dry firing. There's a little sled inside and everything. Here it is. It's nice and light, hand carved. It's completed but not finished. I'm going to actually plug these holes out. My original plan was to put bolts and things through it. I think they were alignment holes to help me finish everything, but I think I'm going to plug them and finish them. And I'm not sure if I'm going to keep it all finished wood or if I'm going to spray paint it. Let me know in the comments what you think I should do with it. But let's go for a quick test shoot. Okay. Got some elastic, almost exactly the same configuration as the way that Jörg Sprave has set his up, only I did a wooden prod that extends it out past our legal limit again, and I've figured out configurations to make this work. I've had some injuries, and I can show you that. That was very unpleasant to get shot by this with 47 pounds of pressure. It does go right to the bone. It really hurts. So, with everything, all the kinks worked out, this is now nice and easy to move, easy enough, with enough power to make it fun. The fun factor is definitely back into it. I really enjoy this design. It's all hand rasped, hand carved, fairly precision. So let's load it up. Oh yeah, very quick modification to these. Not much modification. First thing I did was I crimped the heads on a little bit better. They, I don't know if my phone will focus, but anyway, hopefully you can see that I've pinched it. When you hit things, these heads will fall off from time to time, so this really prevents it. It's a really quick little thing. But what's not quite as quick, but I hope to gain some accuracy over some distance, is I've kind of folded the back end of this. I hope you can see it. I did that to all of them. Very gradual, but hope to give it a little spin out of it over a distance for some accuracy. And I think it's improved in a 10 meter test. I've taken a few shots, you can see there's a few holes. So let's continue loading. Let's do this up. And the stop arrow, stop shooting, the sled to push it all down. Seems to be nice, and some elastics to hold these down. Okay. It is loaded. Nothing will fall out. I'm going to pause the phone and I'm going to get into its slow motion mode, and maybe we can get some better frame rates out of it for some of this. I'm just going to stop this, start a new video, and we'll do 12 quick shots and we'll see how this performs. Okay, we're back. It is loaded again, so show that. Should be in the slow-mo mode in the phone now. Got 12 arrows in there. Let's see, you know, this is about 4 or 5 feet away from, you know, from about here. So we'll try to keep it here. Let's see. This is loads of fun. His nice, you know, not quite patented single trigger system as I understand it, so it's nice. Let's see. Okay, here we go. It was almost a bullseye. Nice. Oh, didn't quite lock in the trigger there. Oh. This is so much fun. Pow. And I think that's, you can see the last dart, so nice little indicator slot there. You can see it's kind of red. Last arrow. Oh, just great. Just great amounts of fun. So, just one that didn't quite make it all the way back into the trigger. That was my fault. I didn't push hard enough. But it came out, no problem. Nothing jammed. 12 arrows. And I mean, good group. It's just loads and loads of fun. Love it. Love the design. You know, this is just loads of fun. Thanks for the design, Jörg. It's also interchangeable. I wanted to say that really quick. I could unscrew that and put in one of those little prods, and it is that size, you know, an 80-pound crossbow prod. However, the length of it, again, would make it less than legal in Canada as far as I understand. This is legal. I can put tons and tons of weight on this. This is 3 layers of thin plywood with lots and lots of high strength epoxy between them. So I was able to pull pretty much 50 pounds on it, no problem, barely bent. You couldn't even hear it. But very strong. It went through a fridge component, just for the record. Kind of looks like a hung Star Wars walker, but loads of fun. Alright, we're going to continue a little bit of fun. I've got a couple of targets here. Now normally with, say, my popsicle stick crossbow, quote unquote, that would take a little bit to load and fire and, you know, all that stuff. So let's have 3 shots, 3 targets. Let's see how fast we can pop off some cans here. Put this down in my phone camera holder. Should be able to, actually, should be able to get this closer safely. Oh, but you won't be able to see all the action of all the pumping and the real fun. Okay, let's do it this way. Here we go, loading. We're gonna aim at these invaders, the enemies of our sponge platform. Now, loading, mind you, is a little lengthy, but that's okay. I've tried shooting without the sled, and it really does help with accuracy and so forth, so I don't mind taking the time to make sure that that's actually nice and lined up, and, you know, the arrows are nice and lined up. So I think we're all ready to go. Let's have some fun. We'll shoot the red cans first, left, right, and center. Let's see how we do. 3 shots. Ready to go. 3, 2, 1. No problem. And a bullseye, basically. Can number 2 to the right. 3, 2, 1. A little bit of backlash from the can. Let's just pretend that didn't happen. And 3, 2, 1. All right. Fantastic amounts of fun. Just shooting cans and like no problem through the cans into the targets. No more enemies. Bye for now.